Hi there, it's Stacey Martino, the creator of the Relationship Transformation System and founder of loveandpassioncoach.com. And a lot of people come to me and they'll say, Stacey, I'm really struggling. Not everybody in my life gets me, or I'm a personal development and growth person, and some of the people in my life just aren't. And it's hard to have conversations or go to family dinners, and it's just getting uncomfortable. What do I do? And actually, I've been in the personal growth and development space for 20 years, and I see this dynamic all the time. And many, many years ago, I came up with a process to help myself. And since then, I've been teaching it to our clients and helping people around the world with it. And I want to give that to you today. It's called right hand, left hand. And here's the key. There are three kinds of people in your life. The first group of people are toxic people. There are people that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're going to be negative. They're not going to support you. They're rough with you. They don't agree with you. Pretty much the people that are just going to be miserable no matter what happens. You know those people? They actually don't have positive intent for you. They're just really caught up in their pattern of being miserable, angry, grouchy, whatever it is, you know who they are. And that's not going to change necessarily right now. And it's not something you can change, is what I'm going to say. Doesn't mean that they're going to be like that forever, but right now that person is toxic for you. And really distancing yourself from that person is the only healthy thing to do. Now, I will say this, the truth is only the truth in this moment. That person who's toxic for you now may have a massive breakthrough tomorrow night and be one of your closest peers that you grow with from now on. So whatever that category of these three categories that person is today, that's not permanent. It's just how you need to operate with that person right now to respect yourself and to support yourself. So the first category of people are toxic people, that they don't actually have positive intent for you, not necessarily maliciously. It's just they're going to be unhappy and unsupportive of you no matter what happens. And distance really is the key in that relationship to protect yourself. I'm not going to talk about that today. What I want to focus on are the other two groups of people in your world. Group number one. They're your peer group, your growth group, the people that you're growing with, learning with. They're the ones that you call and you tell them your big vision and they're like, yeah, and you could be bigger than that. And they're also the people that when you're struggling and you're stuck, they're right there kicking you in the pants from behind saying, go, you can do this. I'm not going to let you stop. I'm not going to let you give up. Let's go. They're the people you grow with. You read books with them. You do audio programs with them. You go to events with them. You mentor with them. You coach with them. In the Tony Robbins community, we call that your seventh power, because the people you surround yourself and spend the most time with are the people you become a match for their expectations. It's an extremely powerful force in your life if you use it well. And for you, they may be your personal growth and development peers or whatever, your mastermind group, whatever that is for you. That's your seventh power group. The second group of people that I'm going to talk to you about today are your friends and family. They're probably the largest percentage of people in your world. They've known you the longest. They love you and care for you. They're not on the personal development path. They're not reading the books you're reading. They're not going to the events or masterminds that you're going to. And they're really just not into personal development, but they love you. They're happy for you, but they're not on the personal growth and development path. And those are the two groups I want to focus on today. Your seventh power group and your friends and family. Now, here's the struggle. Like I said, as someone who's been in personal development a long time and spends a lot of time with people who are in the personal development and growth space, I hear from a lot of people the struggles that they have, right? We'll go to an event or we'll do a program or we'll have a coaching call and we'll have this huge breakthrough and this great transformation. And then we go to like a family dinner or out with friends and we're like, blah, right? We vomit our personal growth and development all over them. We explode with all this change and transformation and breakthrough and coaching. Or we'll be with somebody, a group of friends or a family event, and they'll be complaining about something for the millionth time. Love you. Millionth time, right? They're complaining about the same thing. And you're like, oh, you know what you need? You need this book. Or, oh, I read this article. is, or I will email you this audio program and you should listen to it. You know what? Don't even bother with that. There's an event next month. Let's go together. And you vomit your personal growth and development help all over them, right? Could you relate to this? I think maybe we might have this in common a little bit. But here's the thing. I know, my darling, you have the most yummy positive intention for your friends and family. I get that. Why would you want to watch somebody struggle when you've already navigated those waters, figured that out, solved it, and you're enjoying the bliss of the newness in your life because of it? Of course you want to share that with the people you love. Here is the thing. When you do, you're causing pain in that relationship on both sides. It hurts for both of you, right? You share something personal growthy with somebody and they don't receive it well, and you feel like you don't get me. You're like your negativity, and I got to stay focused and positive, and I got to be sure. I have to have certainty about it, right? All your personal development stuff. Don't naysay me. You don't feel supported. You don't feel like they get you or they're seeing you for who you really are, right? You even might be frustrated that, hey, you're still treating me like the me I was, but I've changed and you don't know it and you don't see it, right? But on their side, from your friends and family, if you were to step into their shoes for a moment, they feel the dynamic very differently. It's equally painful, but in their eyes and in their heart, they feel, what, I'm not good enough the way I am? You think I need some book? There's something wrong with me? You think I need fixing? Who do you think you are? You think you're better than me? How come I can't just talk to you? And why can't you just support me and love me for where I am? Why are you going to shove all that garbage down my throat? That's not like me. I'm not that way. Why are you rejecting me that way? And they feel rejected, even though you're coming from positive intent trying to help. Can you see that? It's painful on both sides. So what do? Well, here's the solution, sweetheart. It's this tool, right hand, left hand. So I want you to think of it like this. The people in your life, your friends and family, who have positive intent for you, they're just not on the personal development path. By the way, those are not toxic people. Oh, it makes me so crazy when I hear other coaches or experts saying like, oh, you got to cut those people out of your life. Distance yourself from those people. Not everybody's going to come with you on your personal development path. That is crap. Please, that is such a disservice to you and the rest of humanity, the planet that I live on. Please, your friends and family who have positive intention for you, but just don't happen to be into personal development, are not toxic for you. You don't need to distance yourself. You just need more tools and better mindset and equip yourself to handle it. The truth is, your friends and family are in your life because they have a gift to give you that you haven't opened yet. And I'm going to give you the tools to unlock that. So I'm not talking about toxic people. We've talked about that before. Your friends and family are just those positive intention people that you love in your life that can be frustrating, or maybe you don't see eye to eye because they're just not on the personal development path. Those people are in your right hand. Put out your right hand. In your left hand are your seventh power peeps, right? Those are the people that you grow with, that challenge you, that do, personal development and growth with you, that are on the path. They might not be on the same path as you, but they're into personal development, right? You might be in personal development for your business and finances right now, but they're in personal development for health and nutrition and, living vitally. So they're into it. Whatever you might want to talk to them about, they're cool with it, and they're on that path with you. They challenge you, and they'll also reach down and pull you up when you need that hand. That's your seventh power peer group. They're in your left hand. Pain comes when you treat the people in your right hand as if they're the people in your left hand, and you mix the two. When you mix the two. The key is to know your role and how to best interact with people in each group. Okay? Here's the gift that the people in your right hand, your friends and family, are trying to bring to you. We all need to cultivate and strengthen our capacity to give unconditional love and compassion to other humans. Some people go through life never having felt that feeling of being unconditionally loved and fully compassionate and not judged by another person. When you're with your friends and family, the people in your right hand, you only have one job: unconditionally love and have compassion without judgment for the people in your friends and family group. That's the gift they're trying to give you. They're actually there to serve you. Them not being on the personal development path, the frustration you feel, whatever, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's a gift you have not opened because you need to strengthen your muscle of being able to unconditionally love and feel compassion for another human, no matter where they are on the spectrum of life, no matter what their choices are. You need to strengthen that muscle. I need to strengthen that muscle. We all do. And they're there in your life so that you can strengthen that muscle and experience the even higher self that you have in there, your higher levels, when you can truly have unconditional love and compassion without judgment in your heart for other people. It's a beautiful way to live your life. And so that's what your friends and family are there for. When you're with them, you're not looking for validation. You don't need to vomit your personal development all over them. You're not there to solve their problems, and you're not there to coach them. You're there to give. Don't go to your friends and family circle to get. You're going to end up with pain. Hey, you can do it, but at least know now, when you know better, you do better. At least know now, if you do that, you're going to end up with pain. And so are they. When you go to your friends and family circle, you go to give. Be a go-giver in that circle. And you know what? You can, because you have a seventh power peer group. That's where you go for seventh power challenge, growth, coaching, mentorship, and you get filled up there. All the validation, everything that you need, you get there. Most people don't have that circle of people in their lives. And because we get filled up with our seventh power, we have plenty to give when we go to be with our right hand, our friends and family group. So the key is know who you're with. Am I with someone in my seventh power, or am I with someone in my friends and family? And then know your role. Okay, I'm with my friends and family. I'm here to give. I'm here to be compassionate, unconditional love, non-judgment, and be there for them. And when I'm with my seventh power, now it's time to fill up. Now it's time to exchange. It's time to grow and develop and coach and mentor and all of those yummy things that I need to fill up. And when you know your roles, oh, the peace, the joy, the happiness, when that angst disappears. When you have angst with people that you really do love and care about, it hurts, and you carry that with you. And the peace and joy that you can have and delight in the experiences of people that you maybe have had a rough time with in the past will be such a joy to your life and add so much good energy and yummy love, and it will strengthen you, and you will feel up-leveled emotionally when you do this. And so that is the key to navigating all of your relationships in life in a more positive way, in a better way that's better for you and better for them, is to use the right hand, left hand strategy. When you're with your friends and family, you're in your right hand, you go to give. When you're with your seventh power peer group, you're in your left hand. That's where you go for growth and exchange and mentorship. And here's the key. If you don't have enough people right now in your seventh power peer group, the people that you grow with in your left hand, you have to be intentional about that. Here's the big key that I teach my clients. Everybody gets friends and family, right? You're born, you come out, you got friends and family. They're given to you. Nobody gives you a seventh power peer group. You want a seventh power peer group? You got to go out and create it. Put energy into it, time into it. Cultivate those relationships. Seek them out. Invest your time, invest your money, and make that seventh power peer group happen in your life. because that's not given to you. You have to create that seventh power. And when you do, you'll feel filled up and ready and energized, and you'll get what you need so that you can go be a giver and compassionate and unconditionally loving and non-judgmental to the people in your friends and family group. And if your friends and family group are massively outweighing your seventh power, you need to put more focus and attention on growing that seventh power group. Okay? So that is how you can really navigate all the relationships in your life when you're on the personal development path, and maybe some of the people in your life don't get it, are not on it with you, and those relationships are getting strained. This way you can up-level all relationships using the right hand, left hand tool. When you do, you will enjoy I mean, our clients come to us and tell us the relationships with their parents, the relationships with their siblings, the relationships with their friends and their family members are just so much more pleasurable. You know, they don't get knocked out of the zone when that person calls, or a family dinner isn't something that just sends them down the tubes for a day to recover. They still can maintain their energy. They can feel energized and connected through those relationships. It enhances your life all around. It enhances your confidence, your happiness, and really allows you to create your life by design. So please, if this serves you, please post a comment below the video. I'd love to know, what is your biggest takeaway and how are you going to implement this to create a change in your relationships for the better? And if you like this video, please hit the like button, like this video, and share it. Share it with the people in your world. It would mean so much to us. We would be so grateful. I'm, of course, grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Until I see you next time, sending love to you. Bye-bye.